So I got a 2015 Prius V. The car is at like about 295,000 miles. I'm driving one day, all of a sudden I hear a grinding noise. Not sure if it's coming out the wheel, bad hub bearing, or whatever it is. So after like 2-3 days of driving, hearing that noise, I'm like, well, let me just inspect this. So I put it up on the jack stands, put in drive, and noticed some type of grinding noise coming from the middle of the engine. And that's when I pretty much knew it was a bad transmission. Yes, bad transmission is definitely unheard of on a Prius, but it happened to me. I mainly use my car for construction. Lots of Ubering, deliveries, Amazon, all that stuff, just putting on a bunch of weight inside my car. So it definitely did some damage to the car after a while. But the good news is I got a lot of mileage out of it before I replaced it. It only cost me $250 for the transmission. I put it myself. Took like 2 days to do it. At the end of the day, when I was trying to figure out how to get the transmission out, we just ended up pulling out the whole motor. It was easier that way. We was thinking about dropping the A-frame and everything from the bottom, but that was going to be a lot of work, like disconnecting the steering column and everything and all that other stuff. So pulling it out from the top was the easiest way to do it. So here's the rest of the video of what I went through. Well, I got the car on. It's not a bad wheel bearing, but I do hear a noise. It's coming from somewhere down there. Could be the half shaft or the axle under it. I'm not sure if it's the transmission. I got the car jacked up. No noise from this side either. The first things you want to do before removing the engine is make sure you get all the harnesses out of the way and push them all over to the side, just like I did. And definitely got to move this out the way, and whatever this is stuck, making the engine not want to come out. But yeah. All right, one of the hardest thing about a transmission swap on this car is getting the hybrid power lines off, which is located all the way up here on the driver's side, right there. You gotta reach your arms in there, and it definitely helps to do it when the cat's off, the exhaust. All right, guys. Found out that I need to change my rear motor mount as well, because this thing ripped up, as you can see. And the only way you can get this baby out is by taking out your exhaust downpipe or cap. That's the only way you can get to it, guys. All right, the transmission is ready to come out. This is the new one, and this is the old one. So our plan is, I got all the wires out, everything's out. The hardest wire to get out was this guy back here. I don't know if you can see it. There you go. That's the hybrid connector for the transmission, and that was definitely a pain in the butt to get out, but I was able to sneak it out while I was on the car. So after all that work, like another 2 hours, 2 or 3 hours figuring it out, we just decided to pull out the motor from up top. I gotta take the hood off next. So we got it halfway out now. We have to take out the front bracket, the back bracket, the side bracket, and this one. All right, we finally got it out, y'all. Look at that transmission. So, all right, now the engine's out for this 2015 Prius V. I have new coil packs and spark plugs in this thing. And we actually only got one bolt holding it on because we was trying to figure out how to get it out earlier. So here's the engine bay without the engine for this Prius V 2015. That's how she looks like. So we just unbolted it from the trans. A lot of guys on the line saying the damper goes bad, these springs make clickly noise, but That was a noise I was hearing, clicking noise. I was hearing straight up grinding noise. I wish there was a way to turn this and check it out to see if it's the grinding. All right, we got the trans in. Put it back in, reposition it. It was definitely a pain in the butt car to do. I'm not gonna lie, guys. This is a very, very big job. The easiest way to get a transmission out from this car is definitely from the top. Don't even try to take out just the trans and the motor separately because it's not gonna work. It's not enough clearance here. So the best way is just pull the whole motor out and change the trans. I mean, if you have a better way, awesome. All right, guys. So I just got done doing the transmission swap on this. I ended up taking out the whole motor, and now I just started her up, bleeding the coolant. I got the car in drive mode right now, maintenance mode. The noise is gone. No more grinding noise. That one wheel spinning. I don't know why this one doesn't want to spin. But yeah, she's nice and quiet, and the grinding is gone again. If you hear some type of grinding noise coming from your motor and your car still drive, most likely it's the transmission. But you definitely want to bring it to a mechanic, check it out. But fortunately for me, I kind of know my way around the car, so I was able to get it done. Until next time, folks, have fun driving your Prius V. Peace.